What's up, everybody? It's an update time. Yeah, it's an update time. I made a lot of progress since the last time I've showed y'all, which is like half a year ago. It's been a while. Because really, this car is just like it's a me project, not a YouTube project. So, hello, dog. But yeah, it's that's why I don't really do updates on it, because it's more like a me car, not a social media build. But let me show you. I've done a lot of work on the car since the last time you've seen it. Obviously, I got it all put together. I have the intake on, I have the fuel oil on, the injectors on, the regulator. I ran a bunch of new lines, like all AN fittings. I ran a new fuel pump setup. Right there, new fuel pump with the AN lines and all the adapters and stuff. Relocated the battery. Well, you really can't see it. Relocated the battery right there. ABS relocation, the radium, those things, so I can run a catch can right here, a little cheap Amazon catch can. It's cool. It's got a little dipstick right there. But this is I've done a lot. I really have done a lot to the car since the last update. But it's been really discouraging. Like even got the power steering move and the ECUs right there. Oh, check out these gauges. I got some new gauges too. I will turn them on. There's my little teddy bear. Got a souvenir at a gas station. I went to Austin to pick up the car. Dope ass steering wheel. And I've done quite a bit. I've actually, believe it or not, I've actually got the car started. It started up for like 5 minutes. Cue the video. Oh no! It started up for like 5 minutes. It ran great. It ran better than I thought it was gonna run, and that was the only time it ever ran good. Because I really don't know why. The car started, it ran good, it idled good, but after that first startup, after the first night of the startup, for some reason it just started like spitting real hard, and it just started misfiring nasty, wouldn't run right, the timing was way off, and for some reason I tried fixing that in the ECU master settings, but I don't know what's going on with the car. So I figured it might have been like maybe one of the signals. It looked like the signal was from the cam sensor was a little funky, but I'm not really too good at looking at this stuff. So I replaced that, and then after I got the cam sensor replaced, all I did was just unbolt the intake, scooted it back a little bit, took out the old sensor, put it in, clipped it back in, and I set everything back up. And when I tried to start it, I lost power to everything. Absolutely everything. Like there's no power to my cluster, to my ECU, and beats me. I don't know what the heck happened. So I started digging. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't getting any power to it, and for some reason on my my little distribution bar right here, I'm supposed to have 12 volts to all of this when all of these are connected. Let's show you something real quick. Let me put this back. I'll get 12 volts when the wire to the fuse block is off. I'll get 12 volts, but when I put it back on, it jumps to like 0.7 volts. I'll show you real quick. Turn that circuit breaker on. That is on. Over here. My fluke meter. So I'll get 12 volts right here. Well, I think my battery's a little dead. Let me throw it on the charger. Just to show you real quick. I'm gonna put it on the boost. So what the heck, and I'm only getting 5 volts. Well, new problem occurred. New problem now. I was getting 12 volts. Now I'm only getting 5. So that's a thing. But whenever I have the fuse block wire connected, because it's on right now, I'm only getting like 0.6. But when I take it off, as soon as I take it off, usually I was getting about 12 volts, but now I don't know why I'm not getting 12 volts, which is a new problem. So it's always something with the car. But really, that's all I have. I've been trying to get this thing up and running, but it's kind of a little bit, it's a little bit discouraging whenever it just don't work. It's discouraging when it doesn't work. So that's really all I can say about it. And anybody that has a project car, they'll know that, you know, if it's not working, it's frustrating. And usually, I've been trying to figure it out. I've been trying to, but I can't figure it out, and nobody around the area really works on these cars either. I'm the only guy that in my county that I know that has a 2J, except for this one guy with the Supra, but he doesn't really bring it out a whole lot, and I don't really know him. So, I mean, I've been trying to figure it out, but it's not really a priority right now. I've been trying to move out. I'm looking at some houses out of town, so I've been doing that more than I have been working on the car. But I really want to get back to it. I really want to get this thing running because it is my project car. It's one of my like dream builds, like having a 2J and all that stuff. But as of right now, this is the only thing I have, you know, for the channel. So if there's anything, like if anything happens, like if I can get it figured out, if I can figure out why it's not working, like I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna like, you know, hey, here's another update, it's working finally, and I can turn it on, I can turn everything on, I can show you all the stuff working actually, but at the moment I can't. So I mean, that's a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna get on it eventually. I'm gonna take this car next weekend to my work. We have a shop there, we got a lift, so I mean, I'm gonna do what I can, because I have a bunch of parts I don't want to throw on it. Like I have this radiator up here that I've been saving for a good time, the Mishimoto radiator. I have a transcooler, a bunch of stuff right there. I have a wideband gauge, ball joints I want to put on. If you have an IS300, you know that these ball joints can be a problem with high mileage. But I have a transcooler to put on, some other goodies I've been holding off on, just because, you know, it's not a priority right now. But you know, I have it. That's all that matters, really. That I have the car in my possession. So I mean, it's not really a pressing matter, but it's not super pressing. But eventually, it will be. It will be again. Throttle, I'm having problems with throttle cable. I got the wrong throttle cable. So I got a bunch of new stuff that I'm gonna throw in, and hopefully next weekend. So if I can figure out anything with this electrical problem, like by the end of the week or something, for sure there's gonna be an update. But as of right now, that's all I got. Peace out. Never mind. I fixed it. It was just I don't know what it was. I have a little tester on it, so I just reconnected it like better. Or this one, these little clamps right here. I have this clamp connected finally, so now it reads 12 volts for some reason. I'm sure if I take it off, it'll read around 12 volts. But all it is with my little probe tester.